Okay, so I'm going to be reading the remainder of the land divided, okay? So this is the last bit of land they divided amongst themselves. The second lot came out for Simon, for the tribe of the children of Simon according to their families. And their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. They had in their inheritance Beersheba, which is Sheba, Mohalada, Hazor, Shoal, Bala, Ezem, Eltolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazor Susa, Beth Laboth, and Sharuben, 13 cities and their villages. Ain, Rimmon, Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages. And all the villages that were all around these cities, as far as Baalabir, Ramah of the south, this was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simon according to their families. The inheritance of the children of Simon was included in the share of the children of Judah, for the share of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simon had their inheritance within the inheritance of that people. The third lot came out for the children of Zebulun according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was as far as Zered. Their border went toward the west, and to Maralah, went to Dabbasheth, and extended along the brook that is east of Jokneam. Then from Sarid it went eastward toward the sunrise along the border of Chisloth Debor, and went out to Daberoth, bypassing Japhiah. And from there it passed along the east of Gath Hefer. I'd like to see somebody try to say these names really fast. It's like a tongue twister. Toward Eth Kazin, and extended to Rimmon, which borders on Nia. I tell you what, the Israelites, they were intelligent. If they could say these names so fast, how they did, that's pretty smart. Then the border went around it on the north side of Hanathon, and it ended in the valley of Japhthah-el. Included were Katath, Nahalel, Shimron, Idalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities within their villages. This was the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar according to their families, and their territory went to Jezreel, and included Cheshuloth, Shunem, Haphraim, Shion, and Anarath, Rabbith, Kishion, and Abez, Remeth, and Ganim, and Hada, and Beth Perzez. And the border reached to Tabor, Shahazimah, and Beth Shemesh. Their border ended at the Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. The fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. And their territory included Helkath, Helibeton, and Akshaph. Elimelech, Amad, and Mishal, it reached to Mount Carmel westward, along the brook Shihor, Libnah. It turned toward the sunrise to Beth Dagon. It reached to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jephthah-el. Then toward beyond Beth Emek and Neel, bypassing Kabul, which was on the left, including Ebron, Rehob, Hammon, and Cana, as far as Greater Sidon. And the border turned to Ramah and to the fortified city of Tyre. Then the border turned to Hosa and ended at the sea by the region of Akshib. Also Ummah, Aphek, and Rohab were included, 22 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, for the children of Naphtali, according to their families. And their border began at Heleph, and closing the territory from Terebinth tree in Zananim, Adamai, Nekeb, and Jabneel, as far as Lakum, it ended at the Jordan. From Heleph the border extended westward to Asnoth Tabor, went out from there toward Hakuk, and adjoined Zebulun on the south side of Asher, on the west side, ended at Judah by the Jordan toward the sunrise. And the fortified cities are Ziddim, Zur, Hamath, Rekath, and Chinnereth. Admah, Ramah, Hazor, Kadesh, Edrei, and Hazor, Iron, Migdal El, Horem, Beth Anath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali according to their families, the cities and their villages. The seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan according to their families, and the territory of their inheritance was Zorah, Eshtaol, Shemesh, Shelabin, Ahijalon, Jethlah, Elon, Timnah, Ekron, Elkatah, Gibbethon, Baalath, Jehud, Ben-Berek, Gath-Rimmon, Mejarkin, and Rekon, with the region near Joppa. And the border of the children of Dan went beyond these. Because the children of Dan went up to fight against Lashem and took it, they struck it with the edge of the sword, took possession of it, and dwelt in it. They called Lashem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, these cities with their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land as an inheritance according to their borders, the children of Israel gave an inheritance among them to Joshua son of Nun. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked for, Timnath Serah in the mountains at Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt in it. These were the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided as an inheritance by lot in Shiloh, before the Lord, at the door of the tabernacle of meeting. So they made an end of dividing the country. So everybody, like I say, got their little piece of the pie. I'm happy for my piece of the pie. Got my little house. I mean, really, honestly, what more could I want? Got my house. I got my family. I got Lord Jesus, number one. So, I really got it made. So, if you got your house, you got your family, and you got Lord Jesus, number one, you're doing good. You're sitting pretty, okay? So, peace.